CME Traveling. Today, we're going to talk about and show you how to pack for a Carnival cruise carry-on. Of course, this is where you bring in your pop, your wine. But first, we're going to start off with the outside right here, okay? So, right here, we have this big little pocket on the outside. What we like to do, and I already have in here, we have some flip-flops in here. This is the bag. This bag right here, we're really interested. First time we're using it, we'll let you know sometime later on how it is. But anyway, we stuff these in here. And this idea right here my wife has, she takes the shower caps, and this is our water shoes. So we put them in here, and you know, they're covered now because they keep sand in them no matter how much you do. But especially on the way back, just take these shoes, water shoes, stuff them right in there, zip this compartment up. Now up here on the top, smaller compartment, I already have in here, we have some cards we give out. We're going to be giving out some stickers of CME Traveling. Make sure you check that out. But it's a great little compartment to have are the clips to hold your towel when you're at the beach or anything like that, or on the Lido deck. Also, something you can check out, tea time. We have a video on that right there. Carnival Paradise Sea Day. Check out that video and you can find out what pocket tea is. Let's zip this up. Now, now you can fill in these areas right in here on the outside with a few things. Something flat, something that you're going to take with you. But let's get into the inside of it here. All right, next, up in here at the top, you want something that's really flat. You can see that we have our phone holders that for the water. And we'll put those in here. Something that's a little padded, because you want something padded around the wine that we're going to get to in a little bit. But anyway, you could just put a few things up in here, socks or anything like that. Some extra clothing, as my wife likes to. Huh?
Underwear?
Underwear is great, yes. The way I like to pack is fill in around there. You know, you put some things in here, you're going to fill in around it. So first off, now, I've switched from taking a huge 12-pack to a 10-pack mini. Now that's just because, and this is for a 7-day cruise, but you get 2 of them. You know, if you need to take, you can do the same thing, 12 packs. It just takes up a little more room and it's a little more weight, but this has worked for us so far. I take the weight of the cans, put them towards the bottom where the rollers are. So as you're pulling it, the weight's all at the bottom of the carry-on. So we got our cans in here. Also, inside of most carry-ons, there's usually bars down here. So you can use this. Like, there's about an inch of room underneath here. If you have something a little small that'll fit right in there, use your room in these carry-ons. What we do, since we're going to be taking wine, first thing I do, take your swim outfits. We got ours. She's got her bathing suit here. I got my swim trunks. In case we want to go get in. You don't know when you're going to get your stuff. You may not know when your luggage is going to arrive. In case you want to go get into one of the jacuzzis or the pool, it's a great spot. If you got children, you can put their stuff in here. And I use it, like I said, as a pad. And see, I just slide that down. That puts that right in there. Then I take something like her bathing suit. And you know, of course, the bra area is going to cuddle some of these wines right here. And we have 2 bottles of wine going with us on this trip. Most time you have 1 per each adult for the room. And we'll use her bathing suit as padding for the wine bottles. We'll get to those in just a second because I really like our little trick that we do on this. All right, so here, this is one of those cubes that you usually compact clothes in, but we tend to use it for some extras, like, you know, we've already got our little markers for the Carnival bingo. So we just stuff a little bit of stuff in here. It's kind of some loose things. We have someone in our party that's going to have a birthday, so we brought them a little something, so everybody will know who they are. So I put that in there. Still got a lot of room. Let's get to the wine. So I take this wine, whether it's a tennis shoe or whatever. These shoes tend to work a little better as they fold down, these water shoes do. And I slide that up in there. Plus you can adjust the tightness of it if you need to. And looky there, I mean, it just cuddles this wine right here. Very nice. Now, what we'll do Of course, I would prefer if it could stand up, but I can't. So not on this trip anyway. So what we'll do is we'll take the wine bottle. You see how it just goes right in here with the bathing suit? Then, of course, I already had this one ready. Now, let's take the second bottle of wine, put it in here. And as I told you, what you can fill in around this is some extra clothes or whatever you may have, socks, anything. You know, these little compartments will hold a lot. Here's an extra bathing suit that's going with us. Let's just put it right in here. Let's stuff that in here. She does not worry about those. Also, with your ducks, this is a great spot. You just stuff these little ducklings in here, zip this right up. We're just going to put that right in here. We've already got the tags on them and everything for the trip. So like I said, this right here is like her cover. So that, you know, if you want to go get in the, go to the spa or make a trip, this is like on embarkation day. This would be great. You just stuff this sucker around in here. It helps protect the bottles. This right here, here's my wife's curling iron, or you know, whatever you might have, and she's got a nice little cover for it here, and we'll just put that in here. Then we have some extra shoes she gave me. So what I'll do is lay one this way and one this way. Now looky there. We have gotten all this in here. We still have some room in here for a few things. As you can see, you still have a lot of room in here for this carry-on to go on the Carnival cruise. Fill those spots in. It's a great thing. There's another pair of flip-flops could probably go in here. Something, you know, pretty thin, you know, something light. We'll zip up the carry-on. We didn't even have to extend it, which is nice. Now, the one thing that I was going to talk about also, this bag right here, we'll use one going and one going home. The one going home will probably have some dirty clothes and stuff in it, or whatever you may need, something you may purchase in port. But for me, I love my pillow. I can't sleep good without my pillow. So anyway, it has this little pocket, as you can see. It runs all the way through. I think it's great. So what you'll do, you can, you know, there's different companies that make these. You just slide that right over. You're ready to go. There's your carry-on. You could put your cases of pop in here. It would work. You know, you got it. So now would be a great time to subscribe to CME Traveling. Give us a like. Give us a comment if you think of something else, or if you think there's something else we could have done a little better. We invite that. We thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for watching our channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button.